People go abroad for a week and mistake sitting by the pool for real life there. That is the realest fucking truth, blood. You know how much people I've met who have said, I want to move to Jamaica. And a couple of times I've had to correct them and say to them, yo, if you go away and you move to Jamaica, don't think, you're going to be on a permanent holiday. You know, you are at some point, once you move to Jamaica, you are going to have to get a job. There aren't opportunities in Jamaica like how there are over here. Don't get it twisted. Man, love being a fucking Jamaican, blood. I wouldn't want to be from anywhere else. But I'm sitting my ass in a England. I'm not going to no third world country that ain't got an economy like England, yeah? Obviously, I know apparently England is going downhill and that, and the people that feel like England's going downhill is the people them who's at the bottom. But if you think for 1 minute that, you want to go and move to some hot country and that's going to solve all your problems, you need to look in the mirror, fam. What would make you want to go and move to a country or an island like Jamaica? There's nothing going on. Furthermore, the people them over there want to come over here. They love where they're from. They love flagging their flag. What I'm saying is, they don't know there ain't opportunities in Jamaica like how there are over here in England, bro. Under no circumstances would I ever want to relocate to Jamaica. Never. Never. It's a small, tiny island the size of fucking the county of Yorkshire. I want to be in a big place. I know England's not that big, but it's a lot bigger than Jamaica. So under no circumstances would I want to move to a third world country or a third world island. Even me and my girl been watching, 90 Day Fiance. So they got the regular seasons, then they got the spin-offs, Happily Ever After, Single Life and whatnot. And there's one fat girl. Like me, obviously I take life seriously and that. So it frustrates me when I see people making dumb decisions and that. So there's one fat girl, she's like 22 years old. She's got a little 4-year-old daughter. So the big girl, she's white, and the little girl is white as well. So they're Americans. This girl is chasing after some dumb youth from Morocco who's stringing her along. You know what this girl wanted to do? Because she wanted to be with this damn fool, the sort of person that I would never be friends with, let alone want him to date my daughter, let alone want him to mix his DNA with my daughter, This girl wants to be with this fool so badly, she was willing to relocate. She was willing to take her daughter and go and move in Morocco. I'm sitting there watching with my girl and thinking, is this girl fucking stupid? She wants to go to one of the best countries in the world that most of the people around the world want to move there. She wants to take her child from the land of opportunity, a little white girl that's in the country where there's the land of opportunity, to go to some brought down third world country. Some people ain't got no fucking sense, blood. How can your emotions override your logic so much where you want to go to a third world country? I promise you, 1,000%, 99% of those people them in Morocco, if they had the opportunity to leave and go to America, they would. But on the other hand, 99% of Americans, they would not under any circumstances want to relocate to Morocco, blood. Fucking stupid. So you people that think that, your problems are going to be solved because you move to another country. Nah, unless there's zero opportunities in your country, the problem is you. Or when I say zero, I mean like very, very little opportunities in that. The problem is you. I had these conversations with my mum. We know someone who was talking about, I want to move to California. Motherfucker hasn't even been to America. What do you mean you want to move to California? There's certain people in England and parts of Europe that think that if they was to move to America, on their way to the airport, they're going to get picked up in a Bentley. Then they're going to roll out the red carpet. They're going to get on a private jet, sip champagne on the way to America. When they get off the private jet, there's going to be a Rolls Royce waiting for them to take them to the penthouse that they're going to be living in, and they're going to party the night along. And like, fam, if you're an average person in the UK, you are going to be an average person in America. You are the problem. If you're in a country where there's opportunities like England and America, if you're not living the life you want to live, well, you got to make some changes. You got to look in the mirror and realize, well, maybe, and understand that maybe, you know what, maybe I'm the reason why I'm not living my best life and that. Ain't got nothing to do with Sadiq Khan or Rishi Sunak or whoever the president is in fucking America. It's you, fam. Stay, but it's done now.